Hi you guys, I will be showing you how you can add color to your resin. And I'm using this resin here. It's called Easy Cast from Cast and Craft. And you simply mix and pour. Is 2 parts. So here's how the bottles look. And I already added some into this little measuring cup. So once you pour, you will notice, like when you start stirring it around, that it will be cloudy. Like this is cloudy. If you can see that. It's kind of cloudy. And what you would do is, you would keep stirring until the mixture has turned clear. So, and you usually want to stir at a slow pace like this. Because if you don't, you will get bubbles into the resin, and it's not a pretty sight to have bubbles in your pieces. Of course you can always blow dry it out, but if you have like small bubbles, then it's kind of hard to get out. So you will just keep mixing, and it's starting to turn clear now. Let me see if I can tilt my camera down so you can actually see into it. So it's starting to turn clear, if you can see that. It's like clear streaks and some cloudy streaks. So I'm just going to keep stirring this. And this little measuring cup, I actually just took off a Pepto-Bismol jar. I didn't use it, but I had it in my medicine cabinet, so I figured, hey, let's try it out. So yeah. So as you can see, it's getting clear. I don't know if y'all can see that, but normally you should stir for 80 seconds. So more than 60 seconds. And if you can see, it's getting clear like right before your eyes. So stir and stir and stir and stir and stir and stir and stir. So stir a little bit more. Normally I would be blow drying the mixture while I'm stirring it, because it helps when you pop your resin piece off. It won't be as, let me see what I'm trying to say. It'll keep the resin shiny when you pop the piece out, so you won't have to use as much resin spray or gloss. Sometimes I just choose not to do all that and just spray it because I like the shiny. So anyway, so now the color is clear for the most part, if you can see that. So I bought this Cast and Craft color pigment, and it's concentrated. This is of course white. And I also have these powder, let me put this down somewhere. These powder colors. I have pink and I have purple. And I bought all of this stuff from Resin Obsessions. And I also have this Mother of Pearl resin pearlizing powder. So I want to add some of this into my mixture. And for the molds that I will be using today, I will be using these molds. I have a flower mold, a bowl mold, and a miniature bowl mold. And if you see my last video, I made these with latex. Yeah, some latex liquid stuff. And I have a tutorial on that too. So what I'm going to do is move these out of the way. First of all, get this. I'm going to only add one little bitty drop in here, because that's not all you need. So one, and of course you just stir that in. Let me bring this up to you. So you just stir, and depending on how deep you want your color to be, you can add more, but normally one drop is enough. So as you can see, it's turning white. And I'm going to add, let's see. Let me just add one more little drop because I want mine a little whiter. I mean, of course I'm going to add the purple powder to it, but Now on her site, well, I bought it off of eBay, but when you making a purchase with the powders, it tells you to add the powder to some resin and then stir it in, and then add it to this, which I never do. You know, I never listen, so hey. So okay, now I'm gonna add the purple powder. Get this open, and what I normally do is I just stick the stick that I stirred it in and dip it in. Oh, I almost got my table, and then I just add it in like that. Plain and simple, and you just stir and stir and stir. And I'm just getting back into making resin jewelry because I had stopped for a while. The same with polymer clay. I stopped with that too. And if you notice my latest videos, I haven't really been doing any polymer clay things because, you know, I'm trying to take a break from that. Everybody is doing that, so I figured I should do something different. So as you can see, the mixture is turning purple, which is what I want. So, and I would just keep adding purple powder to it until I get the color that I want. So I want this to be a little bit darker. So let's add some more in there. Just stir it around. So yeah, basically this is how you add color to your resin. And again, you can go to resinobsessions.com and buy this. Hopefully she won't get mad because I didn't ask her if I can, you know, feature her in my video. So I will contact her and let her know that I did a video. You know, because some people don't want you to do that. I don't know why, but yeah. So yeah, let me make sure there's none at the bottom. And as you can see, it's a cute purple color, but I kind of want it dark, so and of course you would just pour these into your little molds, and that's about it. I will do an update video of all of my resin pieces that I have made so far. And most of the resin pieces that I make, I do for myself on cases now at the moment, because I noticed there are not a lot of purple items out here. I'm so tired of looking at pink. I mean, I love pink, but I love purple too, so I decided to make my own purple items. And I'm going to add some of this pearl stuff, make it more, I don't know, make it more pearlized, I guess. So let me tip my camera down so you can see right into here. And as you can see, it's like a pastel purple. So what I did again, just to recap, I used the white concentrated and I added powder to it. Of course, you can just buy the pigment in the liquid form and then you can just make your own colors too. But I had already bought the powder, so I decided I might as well use it. So yeah, that is all, you guys. And of course, at this point I have had a lot of questions about how to add candy, anything. You just add it in there. That's it. You stir it around and you pour it in the mold. Now the good things about this mold, this latex stuff versus the mold putty is, one, of course, you can make as many duplicates as you want. So you can, if you have more than one piece, you can make one mold, one big mold, and then you have 5 or 6 or 4 mold cavities, so you can make more than one piece at one time. But also it's see-through, so like if you did want to add stickers or whatever, you would be able to see it for the most part. As you can see my finger. So yeah, that is why I love this versus the mold putty. I haven't even worked with mold putty yet, but that would be one of the reasons why. So yeah, hope you guys like my video. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and have fun, you guys. Bye bye.